Good evening, guys. Vino here. It is Wednesday, February 25th, 2026. It's just a little bit after 9 p.m. right now. I wanted to record this earlier, but again, time just kept on slipping away. I had a lot of things to do in the morning, aside from my normal work stuff. I did have to clean snow off my driveway again, unfortunately. We got a mixture of rain and snow together, so that gave me, the workout that I usually get cleaning the wintertime snow. But beyond that, workday started off a little bit rough in terms of just some really, I would say, two very rude customers that I had that I just kind of bit my tongue and just, my patience jar kind of got occupied and dispersed as usual. But I made it through that. But then the rest of the day was pretty chill. Pretty much just like normal chores as usual. But as I kind of mentioned, I think maybe 2 or 3 videos ago, I had ordered a second Funko Pop related to Star Wars, and it was one of those newer Funko Pops that make like a sound and light up a little bit. So I did the Ashoka one earlier, but now my Darth Vader one got delivered today. I almost missed the package because I had gone out to have lunch with my dad, like late lunch. And then like by the time I came back, or as I was out still, and then I came back, they just left the package in the front, and my ring doorbell didn't trigger that for some reason. So I was worried about that, but thankfully I'm in like a pretty like kind of quiet-ish neighborhood in my home here, so less likely of getting my package stolen. But yeah, I think the parcel was tiny enough that nobody really paid attention to it. But yeah, here is the Funko Pop. So this is another one of those special edition ones that Darth Vader in particular. I'm gonna try to do like a mini unboxing again as I did with the other one. I haven't opened this at all. But now that I know how this thing actually like lights up, unlike the first one, I know I gotta tap on the bobblehead to kind of trigger the sound and the lights. So this one should be cooler because this one is Darth Vader, being that I should see the red lightsaber for him. So let's pull this out slowly. If we can. Okay, here he is. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, he's doing his kind of like fist, like he's kind of like choking somebody with his force choke. Let's open this thing. Mainly I gotta remove that the battery portion so that the batteries activate. There's always a little plastic clip at the bottom, now that I know from the first one. And yeah, there it is. It's always a plastic clip. This keeps the batteries not draining in the background until it gets to you, so you can actually enjoy the lights and effects without the battery being dead from scratch. And yeah, this one also takes two AAA batteries, which is not bad. That's pretty like normal. Makes sense because it doesn't light up that much, but it's enough to, at least appreciate the sound effects. So let's turn this one on. And yeah, so I don't know if it'll make a, wait. Oh my God, this one lights up much better. Oh, the red light is much better on this one. Ooh, that's a weird sound. That's the lightsaber sound, so that's pretty good. And then that's the lightsaber retracting, so that's pretty good too. Okay, not bad. I appreciate that. I think again, just like before, the details on the body is pretty good. You got the Star Wars tag at the base station here. You got his little fist chokehold. The details on the mask and his suit. He's even got the cape, which is pretty damn cool. So okay, not bad. So another one of these special edition ones that definitely I'm gonna not keep it in the box because the box is pretty nice. I'm a collector in any sense, but not bad. We're worth the money. So most of these I think I got off of Amazon for like $30. And usually the Funko Pops are about $15 Canadian. So somewhere between 20 to $30, like something like this is okay. I've seen some like eBay people like trying to flip this for like almost like $40, if not $50, just because they think it's going to become even more like limited quantity of sales. But you guys will be fine. It's very easy to get on Amazon, or like if you go straight to like an eBay Games or something, if those are still around. But eBay is your best bet for most collectibles, but at least this one right now, this is going to be my last one. I'm not going to buy any more. For me, as I said, for me to collect certain things, it needs to be kind of unique. It needs to like have some kind of special LED light situation or sound effects. And you can't really play with this, but it's again, very sharp. It's very cool. iconic villain, right, from Star Wars. So never gonna get tired of this one. So yeah, so that's good. That was my mini unboxing for tonight, as I promised with the previous videos. Beyond that unboxing aspect of it, I'm trying to now, for the next 2 weeks, not spend any more extra money. I've got the Twice concert coming up next week, Friday. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's not gonna snow that bad. Just because if it is gonna snow a lot, I gotta take the family car. I'm gonna have to take the Honda CR-V because that's all-wheel drive, much safer in the wintertime. I can still drive my car in the wintertime. It's not a problem. My Elantra N-Line is okay. I've got winter tires and everything on it. But the problem is always like once you hit like bad snow weather or like very like fresh snow weather, that's like a lot of centimeters of snow dropped on the ground. My car being front wheel drive, I know I can do it. I have driven in worse weather before in that car, but the traction is just a safety concern. And my dad is like always on my case about if there's a bad amount of snow, he just like take the CRV, leave your car in the driveway. So that might be what happens. But I want to take my car just because I haven't driven a lot of long distances in the last like couple months. I think the last time I took like a proper like long road trip in my own car was when we went to like I think Niagara Falls at one point. If not, we went to like some Muskoka north side kind of road trip in the nature. So those are the only 2 times I got to take my car in a long distance aspect. So I would love to take my car again by myself as usual and then just take it to Hamilton. The Twice concert is happening in Hamilton and I'm in like Toronto right now on the east end, or like actually I'm probably like if you guys know, I'm kind of closer to the like the Ajax east end there, Pickering, that kind of area right now. But I used to live in Scarborough, Toronto, but now I'm like even more further east. So it's gonna be a long drive. At the very least, it's gonna be like a 2.5 hour drive, if not 3 hours, depending on traffic. And it's a Friday, so it's gonna be really tough. So that's what, fingers crossed, if the weather is good, I take my own car. I like my car just because I have the better engine in it, so I can go faster and like manage the efficiency on the highway. So yeah, I'm really hoping I can take my own car. But if I can't take my car, then it's okay. I can take the Honda CR-V. It is a SUV, which I don't like compared to my sedan, but it's okay. At least I have more space. I can take more things with me. So yeah, the only thing I haven't figured out right now in terms of next week, that concert situation, there is a parking situation that I got to deal with. This is the first time I'm kind of, as I said, I'm going to this concert solo. So it's kind of a new experience for me. I've never done this before. I always had some kind of friend or like, a group that I used to go with for a concert like this, but this is me going totally solo. So I'm excited. I'm gonna kind of learn new things by myself. But I'm also like, I gotta be like kind of double aware and double conscious of my surroundings just because I am totally alone. So I gotta just be careful of that. Which is fine. I can handle myself. If shit hits the fan, like I can usually handle things on my own. But still, it just needs like second pair of eyes to keep an eye on things. So hopefully everything goes smoothly. But yeah, so that's the plan for next week. In terms of today though, didn't do too much. I had to, again, as I mentioned, clean the snow on the driveway. So that was that. I think in terms of, I got my dishes done pretty quickly. I was satisfied with that. I was going to put it off for like next morning, but I'm like, no, let me just get as I said, between the snow cleaning and the general chores for today, I was very feeling like, oh, let me just do it later. I can do it later. I can do it tomorrow. But then something in my head was just like, no, just do it now. Better do it now, then don't get lazy for that later on. So I got that done. But got 2 more days. Today is the hump day. Today's Wednesday. So 2 more days before we can get the weekend again. So I'm really excited for the weekend. I need to spend a little bit more time with my family. I've done a few things here and there with my parents, but not that much. Even if I get a chance to kind of like take a mini road trip before I get the bigger road trip for next week Friday for the concert, then I think it'd be nice to like take a long drive somewhere if the weather is good. If the weather is shitty again with the snow and everything, then I gotta take a chill pill on that one. I'll just have to stay home. But definitely, yeah, I'm kind of itching. I'm really like I feel like I'm getting cooped up in the home too much. Even if I do get to drive out here and there for like basic grocery shopping and like maybe the mall, I feel like I can't just like take a walk outside easily because it's just cold all the time. It's like negative 20-degree weather with the wind chill every now and then. So I'm really wanting it to be spring already, but I think the whole groundhog. I don't believe in the groundhog like superstition about seeing the shadow and not seeing the shadow. That whole tradition, but apparently one groundhog didn't see his shadow, so winter is supposed to end sooner. But the other groundhog people said no, he saw the shadow, so apparently we're going to get 6 more weeks of winter. So it's a toss up. I mean, at this point, these guys haven't been accurate with the weather, and with it being Canadian weather, like we went from like one day it's like sunny and nice weather, one day it's like sunny but cold, one day it's like raining, and then like the yesterday it was like raining and snowing. So we don't know what we're gonna get. I think we were supposed to get a big storm overnight last night, but thankfully, whatever snow did come, it wasn't that bad. It was just annoying and heavy with the rain and snow mixed together, but it was just manageable. So at least I got to work out again. That's kind of my workout now. That's why I didn't work out like I did in my own personal gym and my own weights like last time, because I cleaned the snow outside after work. That was kind of my exercise. So no point in doing weights and like hurting my back and injuring myself. So we're gonna leave it at that. But I hope everybody's Wednesday went well. I hope you guys enjoyed my little unboxing. That was just kind of, I was excited for this just because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and as I mentioned in my previous unboxing video, and this is such an iconic character, so I just want to share that with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed that little unboxing there. But yeah, I hope your Wednesday went well. And try not to stay up too late. We got 2 more days of work left, so if your if your work schedule is like a Monday to Friday, like it is for me right now, I hope you guys have a good night's sleep. Try not to doom scroll on your phones too much. Like I am going to try to resist tonight, but I will catch you guys in the next one. And if you guys want to see me record myself in 4K, right now I started recording again in 1080p on my iPhone, just because the file sizes are smaller. But 4K, I know some people like to have that crispiness in the vlog or like the video journal situation. So if you guys like to see me record these vlogs in 4K, 60 frames, let me know if you want to leave a comment down below. Or you can leave it a like, whatever you guys like to do. No pressure. As I said, I'm doing this for myself mostly, but I'm a 4K guy. I have a nice monitor in my home PC setup, so I like to make it 4K everything. But I mean, I've got a 1440p monitor. That's aside. But I know some people like to watch certain videos like with the highest quality on YouTube. So let me know if you guys come across that as like an interest. But I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace.